Live. Football and video games.
Pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California.
Bro.
It will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-11 UCLA ready to roll. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their back, going on their road and right into
It's been a minute since we played some football, like a whole week.
with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the Big
A week and a day?
UCLA Bruins. 48
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday.
Davis with you.
What a weird day.
Call again, Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It's been a weird week though.
We'll kick it away to start us off. Here he
I got
comes from inside
flooded
the
on
5.
Easter
And the returner could find no daylight.
when I was trying to CRT stream.
And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the
Now-
ball to in this passing game.
And then
The type of receiver
I was still flooded.
when he's covered,
Just really did not have time
He's still
to put the studio back together.
I'm still open. And more
And so
this quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure
You know.
he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open. 'Cause he's open.
just hanging out, waiting to get my studio put back together. But hey, it's back together, so let's go. Let's play some games. Let's play some games. Get some football.
really
Get this done.
to get off to a good
You know what I'm
start in
saying?
Big Ten play.
Especially
feeling the
since you're
vibes?
adding so much talent now to this conference, but yet year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this
Check
is
out the
your
mix.
first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play in a major
Make sure it's mixed in good.
Big Ten to make your first name.
And it's going to be taxing.
I'm smashing on pizza.
Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so pretty.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Brought to the
Get that
ground,
first
but
down. Let's go.
lining up for the first down. This
All right.
crowd, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to
Me and
be a
YouTube ain't got it worked out yet.
long
Oh, okay, let's go. Nice.
He just brought some serious
The greatest tight end in college football.
He is playing, getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work.
Long train, what's up? Over here playing some Sugan and Chew. Nice.
He's right on target.
Something fresh like that is awesome. You ain't kidding.
Going into a hostile environment.
Bro, I'm jealous.
Not to give the
I'll be honest, I'm jealous.
Yes,
Sugan and Chew is one of those games I want to play.
jacked up and excited.
I'm just busy playing other games. You know what I mean?
You gotta start fast. You gotta have
I'm telling you, if I could play 3 games at the same time, I'd be playing Sugan and Chew, some Final Fantasy, and Legend of Dragoon. I'd be playing all 3 of them at the same time if I could. Every day. At the same time. All stream long.
Get himself into the game.
It would just go, we just go back and forth.
You lead your offense down the field. You score.
Should I put like 3 segments of screens where you can just watch all 3 games at once?
He'll return it. He was
It's such a
looking
damn
for
fine game.
through, but not much to be found.
Yes, sir.
Stopped at the 8.
Very well presented. Everything I've seen about it makes it just looks so fun. It looks really fun. Are you enjoying your playthrough?
And I like the competition aspect of
And how far into it are you?
what you're doing on the other side. And I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man.
Big stop.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can
Pizza and video games. What could be finer?
slow the other guy down?
What could be finer?
Looking to pass. Got his man.
Playing some football,
Immediately
I'm gonna get my Mega Man Matrix mode in.
The Bruins are in the hurry up.
You know I gotta take Needleman down real quick. Needleman gonna get his.
Looking to throw on third down. Caught over the middle. It's off. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find
Oh my goodness. Okay. Too much pizza.
third down.
Whoa! Okay then. What just happened?
Not a lot
You
of
switched the.
but they can live with that as they got it at the 49.
I was sick.
I love when people start to
It's like it zoomed in for the interception.
if they're going to pass the ball,
All right.
and that's how they're going to live. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defense.
Let's go.
Breaking up the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Gonna run it. It's Diggs. Able to pick his way forward for a
Dang.
decent game before the defense gets him down.
Caught a shoulder tackle.
Sells the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be very successful.
They'll go to the fullback.
Long train, how far into Sweegadin are you?
From the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd
Do
gets
tell,
behind
do
their
tell.
defense on third down.
And how many times have you played through the game? How versed are you in Sweegadin
They'll
tactics?
try to get the first through the air. Grab him the marker. It's Blunt. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they
This is
really
a favorite
took
for
out of
some
the play
reason.
in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football.
I know.
This team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see
Oh!
easy catch, first down.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle. And
Almost gave it right back to the.
now on
You've beaten it a
second down
bunch.
after
Okay.
being
So
complete.
you're starting a fresh game. Still in the early parts of the game. Awesome. So it's one of your old go-tos, huh? One of your bread and butter games? You've beaten it a bunch of times. It's got to be the bread and butter.
As a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third.
Oh, tried to get rid of it in time. No, we ain't punting or field goaling.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw.
Man!
Takes a shot as he throws.
Yeah.
Never had a chance. Incomplete. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Line gets
It's a
set,
game that you
first
just
down.
fell in love with back in the day.
Davis will throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to
The whole
score.
OG Sweegadin series, really a good world building.
Hit it quickly to the line.
That's cool. Like, that makes it so worth it. You love hunting down all 108 stars of destiny. That is so many people. You know what I mean? That's such an investment, you know? Because you can get like, what? You can get as few or as many as you want, right?
Have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career.
Have you ever done a playthrough where you, like, got the least amount of people you could?
Worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this
No,
guy because
wrong
he
play.
is going to sack
Yeah.
you. That is a
Cover
guarantee.
6.
Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
They go to the draw.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fine.
And he's not going to get there.
All right, it's time for Needleman to go down. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
I got no love for Needleman. I got blasters for his face.
Playing a field position game as he makes the fair
It's all 108 or nothing.
Okay, so here comes the offense.
That a boy?
There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be
Let's go!
Down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs. You're right. Great on the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Hey, that keeps sliding.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. The back goes in motion.
Ooh, I'm feeling it.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off. Getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone is right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play.
Can't be sliding there. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
Motion from the offense. On the run, it's Diggs. They get him on the
I love how Mega Man ducks at the top of the ladder.
picks up 6.
Dang, that was a quick quarter. Let's go! Needle Man, get some of this.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Leaves it with the back.
Ah! Jumping when I want to slide. Ah!
His hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first
Oh
down.
man, the fucking needle comes fast, dude. Fuck!
These offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterbacks sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting.
Oh man!
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm wrong.
Sliding when I want to jump, jumping when I want to slide.
Defense, you also know that too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offense.
Did you just get another turnover?
Forward on 4th down.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down.
Oh god dang it!
Quarterback flips it ahead.
Bring it on!
Receiver.
Shoot, shoot, shoot!
And he's brought
Let's go,
down
more
after a
needles.
nice gain.
More needles.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I
More
can
needles.
pass and I can run it up the gut or I can slow it and just spread me out, make you defend so many things. You can tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big 1st down.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line.
Yeah! Yo, Jay!
Just split a guy out wide that has game
What's up,
breaking
chat?
speed nowadays. Now,
Jay, welcome
they
to the
shift.
chat, man. We just doing it. You see me over here giving Needle Man the business.
Just find ways
You
to
failed bad at the gym. What?
football tools in space.
No way, bro. What you mean you failed at the gym?
They'll power it inside with the fullback.
Tell me about it, Jay. Tell me how you failed,
All the
man.
way down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, you just had a coughing fit
Can't hear yourself think on 3rd
in the
and goal.
gym. Did you have to like excuse yourself?
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
That's no fun, man. Nice. Got the fullback a touchdown. Let's take on Hardman. I'm feeling the moves.
Run physical and get in that end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12.
You don't know if it was the pollen, but you was coughing hard, and then you had to excuse yourself. So you didn't get a workout in today, or you only got like a partial workout in? Sorry you're feeling sick, man. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. It's just kind of a fluke and stuff like that, and it doesn't take you out of the game. You know what I'm saying?
7-point game, so Paul, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Nudges ahead for one out for the 16. And the Bruins will hustle to the line.
You know what? I would say it's probably the pollen, bro. Like I'm on an allergy pill cocktail right now. Along with the other cocktail I'm taking, I take a couple of different allergy pills every morning and then every night when I get home. I OD on the allergy pills to make sure I don't succumb to the pollen and all the stuff in the air. Like, even so much as I was mowing the lawn last night, and I was like, usually when I mow my lawn, I wear a mask so I don't get all like the pollen and stuff in my nose, and it like so it don't tear me up, because it tears me up. And I forgot to wear a mask last night, and I came out of it all right.
coverage going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen.
Don't know if it was stress from me overthinking. It felt like I had a frog in my throat. Like they say in Chinese philosophy. Bro, it was bad. One of my gym friends was like, go home and rest. I don't feel sick. That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, but, you know, that's kind of how it starts. Like, it's weird, you know, like, I don't feel sick, but I have this strange tickle in my throat. I would say, you know, go get yourself an elixir or whatever that you kind of, whatever it is that you use, whether it's like a tea or elixir or like an immunity booster. Go get you something to start on that immediately, bro. Just like give yourself an extra boost for the cause, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself that fighting chance before it actually progresses into something.
On the run, it's Diggs. Got some room, and
Yes, sir.
takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I will still find it nuts that the Prince of the MC's home country would conduct a false flag operation by staging a massacre of his own citizens. Good opening for a game, though. That is an insane opening for a game. Staging a massacre, people still have to die for it.
Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Yeah, dude. Right. How he like let dude take the lead, but he knew that he was going to lead him into
Lead balloons to 21.
to death.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
You know, like that just shows that some leaders just have no value of human life, man. Leaders that don't have value of human life are the most dangerous leaders.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop
Your throw is itchy as yeah, bro. And
back on the field, ready to go to work.
I'm not gonna say that you're sick or anything. It's just like those are the warning signs, man. It's time to you know, go in prevention mode or whatever, you know.
And you could just reset the console.
Prevention, but be preemptive though, you know, like so you've already felt the tickle in the throat and you got the cough, so just be preemptive before you actually reach the point where like your muscles are sore, your eyes are heavy, and you're feeling all of that kind of stuff like dragging.
They'll run play action.
That's what I've been going through lately. It's like I am so beat down from the sickness that it makes me so tired and the muscles sore and all that kind of stuff. But it's like
Davis will throw.
I have to take my cocktail and stick to it.
Picked up.
Ooh! There you go, short field.
After a good return on the interception.
Took your vitamin C. Also been doing a teaspoon of honey and it's been helping. Yeah, there you go. A teaspoon of honey, that's good.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
You felt horrible. You know what? You know what, Jay? Let me just tell you, man. Not even sickness can take away the progress you've made in life, bro. Just think of that.
In space.
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Not even sickness. The haters can't take it away. No sickness can take it away. None of your problems can take it away. You've still made all this progress. And so you still have accomplishments and stuff put behind, you know, that you can stand on, regardless of how you feel and what your condition is. There's a reason to smile, there's a reason to stay strong, and there's a reason to get up in the morning and get to it. Even if you have to take an extra day of rest because something's keeping you down. You my dude, Jake. You my dude, man. Let's go. Let's go. We rest strong. We rest strong. We live strong. Let's go.
You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how
I
to
didn't
handle
see
some
that.
mistakes and move on.
That's okay. They're going to keep passing. It's going to keep being challenging. Yeah, I got that interception on the Tampa 2. Felt like a failure. Your friend was like, I'm here for you. And same here, man. Same here. Those challenges and stuff like that, even though you felt like a failure, just think, man, all the progress you've made in life has brought you to this point. So that you can show strength, even in this trial, even in this circumstance.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Boyd. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bruins will punt this one away.
Yeah, you go back to the gym on Friday because it's your couple days of rest now, right? My turn?
Going to risk a return here.
All right. Oh, that's right. I gave you a short field.
30-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Nice.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
So what do you do on sick days, Jay? What do you do when it's like a sick day? When it's like today's not the day for Jay?
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have
You gonna get on that PSP? Maybe play a little bit of something on the PSP?
Stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up.
Excellent.
Tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on this. You might want to get a little more aggressive.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
He held on to it. Woo!
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the running back.
Oh,
They'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small
also,
gains
your
are
friends
gonna
be
turn
fighting
into
you to
long
sit down and rest one time. I went to the gym when I had COVID. Oh no, and they were so mad. I bet they was mad.
Give to the fullback.
Ooh,
He's knocked
ran
down
right
the
into
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
right into the
will have to
offensive
use
line.
its first time out of the half. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
The tight end is amazing.
To the outside.
He's got Velcro
How
hands.
about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
1,000 passing yards.
That's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw.
Seriously?
The offense on.
Nice.
Keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously, not
You
as
push
good
yourself too
as
hard.
fast,
That's
but
one of your faults, Jay. It's one of your faults.
your turn to get the shot.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a
You didn't say nothing.
Yes, I
He'll
did.
use a
I said we only got
timeout
30
right
seconds
before
left in the half.
Maybe time for one
Yeah,
or
like
more plays.
20 seconds ago.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
He wants to hit the wide open tight end for the touchdown. Tight end's got to be over 100 yards. Wait, do I got to do defense? Oh, well, I got to do whatever we start the half with. I know, right? I haven't done the field goal in a long time.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive.
Don't let it get you down, Jay.
Touchdown pass.
Jay, it's just an off day. You will be okay. Come what may. On a Tuesday. Wait, on a Wednesday. Bro, I got the studio put back together, so we back in action. We back in action, old school style.
Send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And we've got to start our halftime.
He's only got,
breakdown.
oh, he's got 92 rushing yards
Running back.
in the first half, 2 touchdowns, 5.8 a carry.
This young man is the
That's
total
right.
package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield
That was
is
good
a
right there.
differentiator.
That was good.
A lot of
That was a
guys
good
hit the
run.
hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Well, it's the same play again where you hook so. Okay, so I'm on defense. Good.
Teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half.
Let's go! Taking UCLA down.
And he
35 to
takes it
0.
inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first.
Oh! He stayed right at home for that.
Interception of the day.
Woo-hoo!
And the offense makes the tackle.
Whoa, boy.
After the interception, drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Go, 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 go! Yeah!
Receiver
Let's go. We gotta take down Hardman. Now I'm gonna do some Streets of Rage.
works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past
Really?
the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense.
Oh! Win again.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. I've got a matchup I like. Continue to pick at it until they stop.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game.
Dude, and right. Like, what do we have like an interim random defensive coordinator now or what?
Today, and at
Okay.
some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you
This guy's getting it done right.
clearly the answer today?
This guy's earning his paycheck.
They're trailing by 24 to Baylor. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off the play fake on first down. Nowhere to
Get
go.
the ball.
Oh,
touchdown!
Rumbling! Make a play.
Our defensive line is a straight up nuisance.
The defense comes up with the fumble.
I'm so bad, I'd be like, I'm gonna get fat. Dude, come on with that. Not even. Hey, just because you got the pooch like me, don't mean we're fat, Jay. It don't mean we're fat. That's just the only place our body has left to store it. You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, my body ain't got nowhere to store no fat, bro. There ain't no fat. There ain't nowhere to store fat on these arms and this face. I don't got no pecs going on, you know. I don't got no moves. What you know about the moves, Jay?
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You gotta take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the score.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and calling it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and the half. Those guys go in motion in. I gotta understand safety's gotta see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense team.
Oh, I'm not jumping fast
He
enough.
is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. A fair catch.
Let's go.
Inside the 40-yard line. And the
It is
offense
ugly.
takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, block him.
Makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback.
He said, man, Boosie, what you...
Allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
Looking to pass on second down.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he
bounced it. Beast.
Play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
When you're a QB, you have enough time to take out a sandwich
Yeah.
and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field. That's a good day at the office.
With the first down, they'll put it in play.
See what happens.
It's
It's
gonna go
right.
Pre-snap
let it
motion,
keep
quarterback
going.
Trying to get a read. This guy can throw it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought you called a different
How
play. I
about
was
that
like, wait,
quarterback
hold on.
taking the shot down?
never know how to
and
get the
delivering to the line open receiver.
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take
Get
shots.
your thoughts.
For every
I feel you, man.
opportunity to
I
pull
feel
out
you.
that kid and that arm talent, he showed it to all of us right there.
You know, and I'm not surprised, Jay. I get that like you have that type of mentality because of like your
They'll
lifestyle.
try to tack one more
I get it.
score.
And so do your friends, man. That's why they're there for you, bro. That's why they supported you. That's why they told you to go home with your coughing ass.
Strike offense on that
They said, go hack it up at home and get better and come back next time. They know you're going to come back. They know that you're going to come back twice as motivated.
Punching it in for the touchdown.
That's the whole point, man.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
You're in such a great,
UCLA offense.
you're in such a good
The last time we saw this
routine
offense, we had to look
that like it tears you up to break it
Last drive.
because of how good it is and how beneficial it is to you.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can.
You know what? That's a positive, okay? That's a positive. I feel it. That resonates with
I
me.
think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes or goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He is stopped
Matches
on the
not.
line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You said call it moves. That's right, man.
There's a linebacker draped all over him.
That's that wavelength.
That ball's not going anywhere. You just saw
Oh,
it.
wrong
Get
play.
better
Oh, well.
by defense.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh, he shook the star player.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field.
Oh, that didn't work out too well, did it?
Hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Running back goes in motion.
Get him.
Trying to get to it.
Oh, man.
Pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's
Yeah, I'm going to give him what they gave me.
been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
They play that screen nicely.
That is all right.
Find his way to
There
the
you
marker,
go.
but
Let's
it'll
go.
be
Time to
third
be the
down.
hard man and move
They
on.
allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks. And you come up and rally, everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play call.
Going for the big play. Grabs it up to 25-inch stride.
Did you run the same one or the other one?
Well, they've been working on these trick plays in practice, and they must have felt overconfident to go with it here.
Wow, she looks normal.
Whoa, a normal female.
See her? Dude, she looked normal.
We gotta clip that. They actually had a normal female in the game.
Where's your phone?
I can clip it later. They had a normal female.
No, I was figuring
Like you told your friend, with tears in your eyes, all you got. The gym is all I got, and they was
Is up and good.
not. No, you have so much more. Yeah, you do.
Not too taxing on the
You do. You got Mr. You got Mr. Fluffykins, Mr. Fluffy Wuffy.
Let's see what he can do.
You go take a look at Mr. Fluffy Wuffy's eyes. And tell him you got nothing. See what he says. See what he says, Jay.
It'll be a turnover.
For what?
And the offense
0?
moves over to dip into its
Oh, really?
Here you go.
Oh, wow. What just happened? A fumble?
Wait, I'm not on defense. I'm not defense yet.
What? Again.
No doubt.
You did a one-play offense.
Playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a
right,
way
but
to
I haven't
get
done
these
defense.
guys to
Oh, it was a fumble on the
You
kickoff?
started making that big play, hoping that this offense's quarterback is feeling good about himself.
You go look at Fluffy Wuffy dead in the face and say, Fluffy Wuffy, I don't have nothing, man. Fluffy Wuffy gonna look at you like, bro.
Three balls at the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first
Fluffy
without
Wuffy, that's his
scoring.
cat.
They run the reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Fluffy Wuffy gonna be saying, bro, I don't want to hear none of that. He gonna come right up to you, be purring and all that. And he gonna let you know exactly what you have.
Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
He's got his man. He was working his way toward that
All right,
goal
where's
line.
my
He'll
Streets
stop
of
him
Rage?
after the big play up top. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I can do a couple laps in Road Rash.
Run it in. And he barrels into the end
I'm
zone
down.
for a touchdown.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near,
Been fighting because that's all you know how to do.
do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick.
That's good stuff, man.
And he added the extra point. Almost ready.
Things
to
haven't been
take
so
away
easy for the
after scoring
past
the
years.
touchdown.
And that, you know what? And that's what got you into the routine, ain't it? That's what you got you into the routine to help better yourself, better your body, better your health, you know, and working on your mental health is one thing too. So you can take a down day like today and use it as a chance to work on your mental health. Be supported, man. Feel the support. Feel the fluffy. Feel the fluffy of the wuffy.
It's just going to take a smart. It just takes one play to get this
And then just,
picked up.
and then just, you know, I'm trying, just like me, I'm supporting you. I ain't gonna give you no kind of flack.
At the 12.
You've been helping me out, bro. You got me on some cocktail shit. I never thought I would do the cocktail thing in the morning, honestly. I never thought I would do it. But now I'm on it, and I'm on it because I feel like it's gonna help me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I feel the vibes. The fluffy wuffy. He's King Fluffy Wuffy versus name, the King of the Fluff. Oh wow, my turn already? I'm trying to play video games, but I guess I'm gonna play football. I know, I am playing video games. I'm playing all of the games. Let's go with some fullback dive. We're still in the third quarter.
Give to the big fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, man. They're playing like we're number one in the nation. I like it. Yeah, field assault. Real salty out here in UCLA.
Wide out in motion. On the ground. It's Davis. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
Fourth quarter.
Every quarter's the.
Every quarter's the fourth quarter. Look at, there's a normal woman too. What is going on? They must have did an update or a patch or something. EA hurt us, man. Look at the women are starting to look normal. They patched in normal females. That's crazy. They patched in normal chicks. It ain't these fucking alien-looking life forms.
Looking to throw for it.
Yeah, because Circle got way off the route. He said, tell that to bro in the background.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese.
What are you trying to tell me, Jay?
His cat is King of the Fluff.
Knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback. And that's
Halfback
what it
guy.
was on third down.
Now on 1st and 10
Fluff
from the
King.
27.
King of the Fluff. He's the Sultan.
Is it fluff or fluke?
He's the Sultan of the Fluff.
He might be king of the
Just outside the 20-yard
Flu-
line.
Floofy King.
21 after a pickup of 6.
I know it's sexy.
The King of the Fluff, Griffin Lord of Fluffs.
These kind of games.
Hey.
They will just
Yes.
wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately gets it.
He's the head of the Council of the Fluff.
6-yard pickup on 1st down.
Duke
Leaves
of
them
all
with second and
fluffy
4.
Duke of the Fluffington.
Back to pass, it's Perry.
Oh my God!
He almost broke off with that. Woo, woo, woo,
And if he was
woo.
Irish, he'd be Fluff of the Clan Fluffy.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down.
He'd be
Oh, Fluff. Fluff of the Clan of Fluff.
he'd be Fluffs McFluffikins.
Yes. You had to be here for that one. We were on an Irish.
I have no idea what play I'm running. I think I'm running stretch, but I think it's dive. No, it's stretch.
They believe they can run right here. Perrin is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without
Really?
getting it into the end zone.
Probably for a play.
No?
There's a star out here.
Quarterback.
There's a star out here.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. That ball is way
That's
too
pass
far for
interference.
anybody to catch. Except taking
That is kind of pass interference,
Bad news
though.
on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was. That ball landed in there.
Yeah, right.
They'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, holy.
Take this into the end zone and hang on just for second.
Roughing the passer. We'll decline that. Square.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that.
Ew.
They just let the
I mean, they're normal looking, but
pocket and decline
Those were not hot chicks. All in
I
their
didn't say
sports,
they were good looking. I just said they look normal.
all in their sports bras and shit. Dude had 2 of them though. Did you see that? They got pimps out there in Cali. We got pimps at the game.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas has a
Yeah.
lead right now in Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far.
I mean, that could essentially be UCLA people too because they're the same colors.
Over UTEP. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Is that the same bro that the wrestling? Yep, that
And
sticks.
it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What up?
That sticks giving the piece.
I stay in the background. I'm okay there.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass.
Oh, the wide open middle of the field.
Get him!
He's at
Get him! No!
and he'll haul it in.
How, bro? How did they let him do that?
And this has been a rough
Yeah. Oh, is
day
it the
for this
backups?
offense.
That would be why.
Finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coach is spinning.
Now I'm gonna punch people in the face.
I would rather have the East Side play.
Fight, let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board. So it's not all bad.
Rather.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I
Let's
can
see if
deal
he
with
can make
this.
a play on the return. And that's the end of the line for the return man,
this
but
one?
still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down.
Great. Block it back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lofts one down the sideline.
Uh-oh.
And it falls
They got nothing for you.
incomplete, and the offense
They got
is
nothing.
lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in
Let's
his
go.
grip.
Let's do some laps.
They'll spread the
Let's do
defense
some
out
laps.
going 5 wide
Punch
on
some
2nd
people in
and
the
10.
face. Take out some aggression. You know what I'm saying?
The aerial assault continues. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the 1st down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football.
Is he really talking like they're one of the 25 best in the nation?
No, I'm getting credit.
Yeah.
What you want to do, late in the ball
Bro,
game.
we're number 1 in the nation. I don't want to hear this. They're one of the top 5. No, they are the 1.
It continues to tick. So let's see they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay
know.
conservative.
Oh, at 1st downs. 1st down stat.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
Oh, I'm so glad I went out wide.
He wants to throw.
Did you see that car try to upend me, bro?
Snags it on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Jay says he
They
hopes
are
all
in
is
no
well.
mood to show
Seem
any
cool.
mercy as
Sticks.
they keep
Sticks.
flexing their muscle on offense.
No, he says nice
In
to
the
nice to
fourth
make your
quarter,
acquaintance,
and you just
Sticks.
keep taking shots
What up,
down
Jay?
the field. That tells
I'll
you
be on the other
something,
side of
okay?
Jack
You can
tomorrow,
take what you
probably.
want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear
Nice
down,
see you keep
make
my
himself
boy
an easy
encouraged
target.
over here. It's good
From
to
the red
see.
zone, looking for a space.
Yes, sir.
And
Jay has the vibes, bro.
number 6 grabs it for a
My whole
touchdown.
chat has the vibes. I love chat. Chat is where it's at. Everybody lurking in the chat, just know you all bring the vibes. I'm proud of all y'all. Even when the diversion shows up.
Their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
It's such a proud moment.
Something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one.
Yeah, take it. Oh, he took it back.
Offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Lurking.
Catch in the middle, makes Boyer.
That a boy Longtran. He's over there, Jay. Longtran's over there playing Sweet in 2, bro.
Pass completion sets it
I
up
can't
for
wait to
second
get down on some Sweet in 2.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
I need to wrap. Once I get the 200 subscriber playthrough wrapped up, I'm gonna hit up Legend of Dragoon, and then when I get Final Fantasy 9 wrapped up, I'm gonna hit up. When I get Final Fantasy 9 wrapped up, I'm going to. I'm gonna pull out the secret weapon. We'll pull out the secret weapon, Jay.
Throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want
True Light's been telling me how good the soundtrack is for Legend of Dragoon, so I gotta check it out.
No secret what he
don't
needs
know?
here.
No, I ain't never played it.
Throw
Oh,
that one away to avoid disaster.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is
Heck
hard
yeah.
to put all the facets
That's
of
exciting.
together. Run defense, pass defense. They've
I
been
love me a
super
good game with good
dialed in.
music.
You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
I'm gonna get some Castlevania Symphony of the Night in too.
Here
After
comes
Dark
the
Legacy.
offense onto the field again. Firmly in control of this
That's
game. We'll
crazy.
see
You
if
can't be
he's trying to run
disappointed.
out the clock and
Get
get out with
nothing
a
but
victory.
pride and satisfaction. I have been satisfied.
They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Longtran says Legend of Dragoon's Legend of Dragoon is Legend of Dragoon's soundtrack is hit or miss.
What?
Yeah.
Run this clock and say, all
Well,
right,
that's just it. If it's hit or miss, that means that it's like it's got the
delayed
best.
game pushes
It's
the
got
offense
peak
back.
and it's got like what?
Here comes the offense on first down.
Like the battle and main music are cool, but the game was kind of meh. Oh, okay.
The snap sets up the throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Beautiful run.
Firm tackle.
boy.
I gotta get it in though. I've never played it, so I gotta get it in. I gotta get Legend of Dragoon in, and then I'm gonna pull out the secret weapon after I get done with Final Fantasy 9.
Manageable situation.
Looking to pass. It's Perry. Quickly to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Sticks it in his belly.
What a run!
Pickup of
What a
eight.
beastly run.
Full of opportunities on second
That's
and
the
2.
third string back
After the good
right there.
pickup on first
Wow.
down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. Gets it inside the 5.
Good
Down
work.
the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game.
Yeah,
long.
you know, I like that's what I love about role-playing games. Like, not all the music is great. Like Star Ocean, I didn't like all of Star Ocean's music. but it had enough good music that I like. It was, you know, it's that sense of immersion. You don't know, like not every track has to be banging. It just has to be an immersive track. It's not like I liked the music, but it was music that was good for immersion.
Just one more yard. It's second and goal.
There's something to be said about immersive music as opposed to just bangers, you know. Not every game can fire on all cylinders. But then again, it's, you know, about musical taste too. Like Wild Arms soundtrack is awesome. Wild Arms has some awesome music. And I've never played the game, but I've heard enough of the soundtracks to just be like, man, these soundtracks are kicking.
They capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We got any Wild Arms lovers out there? I've never played it. I played like the very beginning of Wild Arms 3.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started
Really
on
fit the
next
Wild
drive.
West theme, yeah. So a lot of the tracks were pretty
Okay, so here
understated.
comes the
Okay,
offense returning to the field.
and I caught that vibe too. Like when I played it, I was enjoying just the music. Like I said, I love the immersiveness. You love the first 3 and the 5th.
They're just not as good as the opponent.
I've been really wanting
It sometimes hits you
to
in the face
grab
and
Wild
mistakes,
Arms
but
3.
not good enough. And today they were not good enough.
What
And
was that?
I'm going to do the best
Oh.
I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive.
You thought the 4th was
that
okay,
carries
but it
over to
wasn't as good as the rest for
maybe
me.
next
Dude,
week.
that's funny you say that, because the 4th one has my favorite Wild Arms track of all time. And it's
Now on second
Nightless
down.
City. That soundtrack to Nightless City is freaking amazing, bro.
Feeling some heat.
How it starts with the monks, and then it just goes into smooth jazz.
Man, this is just one of
Bro,
those
that's
days,
like
man,
the
where
hottest
everything
track
is
I've ever heard in a
Like,
role-playing
they
game.
just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Aw,
Job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25.
I'll just let him run it out.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, that would have been great
And
to
that's
end the
gonna do it.
game with a
Now
6th
this team
turnover.
has consecutive
91 to
wins, and when
7.
you start expecting
Started a
to
little slow
find ways
first
to win
quarter, yeah.
games, and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a
Holy.
mindset, Reese. This
306
team has it right now.
passing
You can tell their
yards,
players
4
trust
touchdowns,
each other.
no
Big
interceptions.
situations arise.
83%
in games, they're looking at each
completion?
other
Is that what that
in the
said?
huddle on the sideline,
Holy cow.
expecting to make the play that's going to
Wow.
help them win games. This team incredibly mentally
Wow,
tough.
man.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start
83%.
to weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not. We talked about it in the offseason.
That's our cheering session,
Now
apparently.
You're starting to
that's
execute
them.
and put it together on the
Why were they all so
That's
happy?
going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
660
another
total
presentation
offense,
of EA Sports
rushing 180 with 5 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns in the air, 30 of 36. You were right. You only missed 6 passes. Let's go, Hawaii!
Yeah, 15 for a team and 10 or 13.
Nice.
Both running backs were 100%.
Wow.
So there's your Wildcat.
Yep. Oh no!
Diggs even had a touchdown.
Passing
Yeah. 'cause
or
that's-
receiving?
That's on the jet sweep. No, passing.
Oh, he passed for a touchdown.
Oh, he only got 98 yards though.
You rushing?
Yeah.
Wow.
He spread it around.
Yeah, but how many yards receiving did he have? Gotta be in the
No.
30s. No?
Diggs, no.
Wow.
Well, we subbed him out. On purpose.
Oh no!
That's Foskey.
Oh no! Oh, I survived, bro.
Tight end was the leading receiver.
Hell yeah, he was the leading receiver. What, 120 yards?
147.
Nice.
Maybe our third string receiver was
Speaking of favorite soundtracks, I think Growlancer 4, a super niche, awesome strategy RPG for the PS2 and PSP, had one of your favorite soundtracks ever. Okay. Growlancer 4. I don't even think I've ever heard of that.
Big 364, 360 tackle.
With the fumble recovery for a touchdown. Yeah, so we got a defensive lineman with a pick, a defensive lineman with a fumble recovery touchdown.
Yeah.
He almost got a pick 6.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna run right into the car. Woo! Skills.
Doing work.
Let's go. No! No! Hit the tree and stop. No, come on. Gotta hit a tree.
Smith. Tight end, player of the week.
Nice.
Oh, number 5, Michigan.
Yeah.
On the road.
Now the computer's gonna do them things.
Here we go. Oh my God.
We're on the road. We should be in black.
Look at their stats, dude.
Oh, I got 4th place. 92 overall, 94 offense, 91 defense.
Yo.
All right, time to hit up some Streets of Rage, bro. I gotta find my game.
Alright, you want some black, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go. Warriors of Fate Edition. Or let's see, we can do a fun Streets of Rage. I'll do the Streets of Rage with the weird, with the weirdos. With the weird icon characters and shit. Oh, I can do Mortal Kombat Streets of Rage. Let's do Mortal Kombat Streets of Rage. What you know about Mortal Kombat Streets of Rage? Nice.
As we'll see the #1 team in the country. The squad here today looking to put on a show. Taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Alright.
The Wolverines will kick this team to get us going.
What's up, Armed? Welcome to the chat, sir. Sir Painter.
Inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And here comes the tight
Very
end.
noob.
Such a great season, Kirk. You
Noob,
talked to
normal,
opponents and
pro,
they
expert,
say
mania.
great matchup.
Let's go with pro.
What stands out to me with this guy is not very often, you're right, the defense
With 9
is
corpses.
concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
So we got Kung Lao, we got Kitana, we got Liu Kang, Sub-Zero. That's all we got. So we're gonna have to go with
Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy,
oh, and Shao Kahn and Scorpion.
gets behind him, picks up some
Which thing? I think either Sub-Zero or Scorpion. I'm going with Scorpion.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize that any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver down.
Wow, you can block?
Go, baby.
Down the right side.
Wow, what was that? Hell yeah, we playing 2 games at once, Armed. I got Sticks over here, and we're playing some football. We got a dynasty going. We created a team, and we're just playing. We're playing the season with our created team.
See how they react.
Meanwhile, we're switching back and forth on offensive, defensive drives. And when he's playing, I'm doing a little bit of Streets of Rage or whatever the hell on the side. You know what I mean? Having some fun, playing some video games.
At 7-0
Five wide, 3 drag. Oh, tight smash? Yeah. You did that on tight smash? So you know, I would give me some Mortal Kombat Streets of Rage. You know what I'm saying? Streets of Mortal Kombat.
That's good coverage there. The Wolverines offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And of course, in this game, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players.
Dude, Scorpion's a beast, bro.
Great things will happen. Who has a better game today will be the team that wins this football game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Scorpion in the Streets of Rage game is hilarious. It's good stuff, isn't it?
You know, the eyes that carry their
It works pretty well.
making people miss. I just love watching those guys do
Caught near the sideline. It's Hansen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Second down after that completion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Out of the shotgun, he keeps it all. The junior able to bring it down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
he does his smoke move.
Throw. It's Davis. Catch made on the right side. Yes. Brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job.
I wish you could throw if you could throw the harpoon somehow, that would be so awesome.
Get over here.
Dude, if you could do that.
And the coverage team keys him in and brings him down.
My turn?
Offense cross out onto the field.
All right, got to get on the stick. Got to call some plays.
Into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
Okay. Okay.
That was a beastly run.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
We'll take that run.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
Was a nice job up front.
Can't lose on 2nd and 1.
Running back and assist for setting
We could
those
lose
blocks
yards,
up
but
before he's able to get downfield for
it's not the
first
worst
down.
thing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play
Let's
caller,
go.
allowing
Running
them to make
up the
that
middle,
defense take
pounding the ball,
advantage.
pounding the
Action,
football,
throw the ball downfield.
pounding it.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Oh,
First down
Yeah.
pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
yes.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And an injury.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out.
Beefy. People are beefy out
It's a
here.
First down play.
Sticks agrees with the arm painter.
Hand off to the right side.
To
They'll
me,
bring him
that
down
sounds
after
like
just
the
a
modern
short
art
pickup.
painting comparison.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Who?
X.
X?
And drag. Down on the right side.
What's a drag?
Just the run across.
Oh, they're flat. They're frazzled.
You're fine.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The route that
Quarterback looks downfield to make this
Come on.
throw. He
Call
wants
the
to
plays.
be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
Drag
But
route
instead,
forward, we
he
always
gets the
put our
ball at
guys
least
to
underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Okay.
That's the drag.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down. But
Dude, if you're gonna give me wide open holes, I'm gonna run right through them.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up.
Yes.
And he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Right at him.
Here's a carry for the fullback.
3-yard gain. They keep playing that same song
On 2nd down. This is
whenever they get like a
avoid 3rd and
decent
long.
stop.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh, he didn't hold on.
Brings up 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, hold on to the ball.
Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th and short?
4th down, looking to throw for it.
I ran right into
The
it.
sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of
I
his
ran
hands.
right into him. See, now there's the ugly females.
Looking over the field.
And not just 'cause they're
trying to
black.
Find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still
He gotta be pulling a race car.
Trying to make a play instead. He's
Well, you know, there's
and it's a
people who
turnaround
think
down.
that you just do that.
Big
So,
guys up front.
I'm just saying, that was an ugly female.
And they'll use the ground game here.
I did not agree with that
Job of this
female
defense containing the running
presentation.
game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense
No,
of
not an
balance.
accurate
So
representation.
throwing and running is essential.
Yeah.
Stick with it.
Such plainness.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Wow, that was good.
Right into that.
They stopped the receiver,
That was
but
good.
that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs.
Why so
staying
shocked,
behind
Arn? Why
the
so
defense,
sharp?
forcing
Why
the
so
quarterback
sharp?
to have
Why
to
so
throw things
shocked?
in front. I like the
Why so
decision
sharp?
here
Why
by
so
the quarterback
sharp?
Because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off.
Good blocking.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back
They're moving
didn't
quickly
really
down the
dance
field,
around
huh?
Trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Yes, sir.
Exactly what you want to
Now,
see
where's
as a play caller.
where's my music at?
That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Yeah, right.
Scanning the field. It's Davis.
Oh, he was home for it too.
Wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a nice
Hogan
completion
hands.
here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan
My
is
dude
really
was home
clicking,
to
you
make
think
the
about over
pick.
years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Not used to make people make a joke these days. Too worried about being canceled and the content. Right.
Oh no, Arm, the canceled jokes were made the other day.
It is so yo, dude. We was making the bad jokes last time, bro. Me and True Light was trying to get me in trouble.
Oh, man.
True Light had me on some negativity. Hockey equals the true sport. Oh, okay. So you want to see some hockey games?
He's a Canadian, eh?
Bro, you missed it on the when I did the CRT stream. I was playing Blades of Steel. I played a whole game.
Making some adjustments now.
I was Edmonton. No, I won.
Quarterback looking to pass.
No, the Nintendo crapped out before the game finished. But I was ahead in the third period.
His arms big, they're Canadian, eh?
They know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do
He said no, Carolinas.
recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Caniacs.
Back needing a third down completion here.
Oh, man.
Near the sticks, it's pre-scoring. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be
Gotta play
first
man.
down and goal.
I've been trying to do zone and getting burnt on it every
He's got
time.
great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup.
He said
advantage.
Oilers really
When you
F
get the
that.
third down,
You don't like
just
the
put it up in
Oilers?
air and let him come down.
Edmonton Oilers.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So
The
far, this has been a
Caniacs.
battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated.
Hurricanes. Oh, Caniacs.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
He was trying to combine Caniacs and
We had
Canucks.
the break to talk about it. Now we
That's
begin
my
the quarter with the offense set up second and goal.
No, I just don't know how to read.
And they're trying to punch
Here
it
we
in.
go. Yeah, hit him forward.
Get there, brought down at the 2.
Have butter faces. I know they just don't. They did women dirty in this game.
At the 2-yard line.
So I think they're really trying to just. I think they're trying to make up for it or something.
Painter, you're going to get him rolling, and that's all he's going to talk about the rest
Yeah.
Tell you what, for a
Held him to the
tired
field
offense
goal.
that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive. What a stop there.
Time
on
to
the
time to
third
beat
goal
some
brings
beat
us
some
to
ass with
fourth and goal.
Scorpion. Let's
As
do
the
it.
head coach of the offense
It's a fake. The kick
Oh,
is
you
got it.
dirty
Oh, they faked it.
Powers into the end zone. Touchdown. Michigan.
Okay.
And a fake field goal.
Okay.
For a touchdown, Kirk and I have seen everything in this ball game.
You've seen it all.
All right.
I don't think we've ever seen a fake.
Be aware of the
Michigan
fake
with
and the
the-
throw, but instead
okay.
it's a run, something we've not seen very often, but it works. for
Oh, I never noticed that. When you knock them down, they like split in half, and there's blood everywhere. Dude just turned into a black suited guy.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
All right, some
The
noob
offense looking to
Samus.
Start the drive. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block it.
Down he goes. A sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a
He said, to be
blitzer
fair, the other
coming
women in the
right
crowd
through
butter
the
faces. I
middle
mean,
of that offensive line
Beats
and
talking
gets to
about
the
these
quarterback.
meat on the field.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
I was doing like weird glitchy stuff.
First down, the offense gets a
Whoever
first down.
programmed it did some craziness.
He stopped them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small.
Yeah, got no love.
2nd and 9. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there?
Touchdown! Let's go!
But some bold play calling, great execution, and he reaches the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out showing the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? Mix the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. The play fake with the throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And he shoved out after the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up the 2nd down play. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense playing coverage, blitz. Dropping back to the throw for the first down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack from deep.
Made a punt. Let's go.
That's fair caught right about the 45-yard line.
It pissed me off too.
Defense makes their way on the field. They scored a touchdown.
Holding me, like in the red zone.
Some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back.
Man, why they
Uses
gotta
his
tackle so
speed to
hard?
Pick up solid yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
First down here. Time for one more play before
Aww.
the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to find room. It's Diggs.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. offense will keep it on the ground here.
Okay.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone.
One of their guys
and
can
a big reason
hurt
why
us.
they have a nice lead today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes
Nice. That was
This
a
defense
nice
has got to do a
play.
better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
That's fine. We'll take a 50 spot.
In the red zone.
Oh.
Smith. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense in scoring position.
Run right at him.
Set of downs. And now a carry here for the fullback. Tackled by
Barely got the handoff.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
He'll hand it off.
Excellent work.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision.
Oh, look,
and
the bot
patience
came
and
out
ability
on
can
Twitch.
do for a running back. He was on a
Cheap
mission
viewers on
to get into the
on
end zone.
Streamboo.
Really, he made it look easy.
Go to Streamboo and get viewers. You can buy viewers
Now the
to make yourself look so popular.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Buy viewers on Streamboo today. Life is just pay to win, ain't it? They just be making life pay to win.
The defense can get a quick stop.
There ain't no honesty no more.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watts.
Just get some credit and pay to win.
15. That's where the offense will take over.
So you got to play man on these guys, as I figured out.
They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half?
We've got the speed to match.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Takes a
Oh
shot as he lets it
my.
go. And this is dropped. Woodhead.
Wow, I'm glad he
Oh,
dropped
he dropped
that.
it.
Not
That was a one-on-one match. That's beautiful.
How did
Is
the
to be able to
quarterback
get pressure on him. Right now, the defense.
I'm so
coordinator's doing a great
proud
job
of
mixing
our
up the looks,
defense.
And the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Glad we hired him.
Yeah.
in the air? It's Davis. He's going to take another
Yes,
shot.
sir. Yes, sir. Woo!
The way.
Take it over.
Woo-hoo!
Yes.
That's that man coverage, baby. 37-yard pick six.
Game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those
That was a
other
huge
defenders
pick
for making
six,
some
37
blocks and
yard.
swing that touchdown loose.
Automatic in the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Yeah, I know. I'll beat Michigan at their own game.
Fielded. Can the returner make something
Oh!
happen?
Yes, sir. Get hit.
Returner brought down by the
Take a
coverage
hit.
team.
Yeah, that was double bracket.
Its offense is back on the field.
Oh,
Let's
there's
see
the
what they do here in the final minute of
Yes,
the
sir.
half. Try
From
to
the cut.
Look at all their stars they got going on.
play
Oh,
it
yeah.
safe. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Come on.
Lets it go quickly. He
Too much
pulls it
time
in
in
for
the
a big
pocket.
gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's
He's got
exactly
1,000
what you
passing
need to
yards
do
in the
as a
fourth game.
receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half.
Not
Get some
much.
positive yards.
The whole
but
game?
also stopping the clock is just as important.
We got 1,000 last
First
game.
set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Yep.
So he's at least 400 yards behind us.
No, he's maybe 200-300 yards behind us.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Doing it again,
That deep shot is
bro.
big gain. Tackled all
They
the way
made
down
my guy
to
go like this and
25
swat
yards.
this way, like he didn't know. He must not know where the ball was.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide
Really?
receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Play action here on 1st down.
Nobody
Goes
there.
to his right side there for the completion. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
There's a stop.
That ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
One more.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
They marched them.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all
They
the
sure
wide
did.
receivers.
Well, it took
They forgot
one big
about
play.
the
That's how
running
Michigan
back.
plays.
He's back there running the ball. This guy's involved.
They
in
are
the passing
reliant
game.
on the
Nice
big
throw
play.
and catch and a touchdown.
Micah Campanana.
Micah Campanana.
And they get set now to try to see 18.
I mean, safe, man.
That's what you called me
Extra
for.
point is good.
He didn't fake me.
Touchdown
He
deficit,
faked you.
28-14.
You called the play.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
You
I'll-
sure?
So
That's
an
fine. I'll
important
take the
touchdown
play.
just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing
And then I
offense
handed
to
you
try
the
to
controller
answer
or what?
before the break. He's got it inside the 15.
Okay, you got 3 seconds.
Good job by the
You know what that means.
I guess you know what that means.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more.
Let's go, Scorpion!
Looking to pass here. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower. And these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update.
He dashes out the
Appreciate it.
screen.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. They'll
Okay.
return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Michigan offense back out on the field.
No.
Defense with more pre-snap movement. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. The tackle, it looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Davis. Makes a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, that's pretty good coverage.
Oh,
by the
dashed
defense.
into the foot.
Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Wolverines are on the move here. Again, thrown out the RPO. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That's reeled in. It's Stewart. He's tackled quickly with yardage is good enough for the first down.
And they're the home team, and they're number 5. So.
Efficiency. It makes you think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady. Think of the year
That pass rush has it trapped him. It's a sack.
that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And
Go, get over here.
Against back.
They really changed the color scheme though in this game. Everything's kind of a little bit different colors.
15, the O-line needs to regroup.
Push start button 2.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Little cheek show.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line is Stewart. Zero running room stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. This one will be fair caught.
Punched him off the bike. I like it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning in the 22. They start the drive with an end around play. Breaking free at the 35.
Go, baby.
Right
Go, baby.
here.
Great run.
Lead. Yep.
And this guy can he gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's the running back who makes the
Oh, he's beating me down with that pipe.
the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop.
Just got
moving
in,
goal
hit
line.
like that.
Chris, I kind of feel like a
Hit
coach
that
right
like
now,
button.
because
Hey,
I'm wondering
Jay's coming
why
back
this
with the
in and out
vibes.
continues to be so
That a boy,
effective.
Jay.
As an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay, but inside, no. You can't have that happen, and it costs them.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And we're able to get him down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the
You got like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
back out on the field.
They're on the
So
1.
it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive?
Oh!
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Come on.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football.
You ran to Fluffy Wuffy, picked him up, and was hugging and kissing him.
Positive yards there by the running back.
That's good stuff.
They'll feed the back again.
Dang, bro, they're getting through on the man coverage.
Past the line to gain.
And I'm
The back
blitzing.
gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Don't get away from what works.
On the ground, it's Marshall. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
Let's go!
they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have
Oh.
to go through the air.
I really thought they were doing play action.
This game at some point.
They stop him right at the 24.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees
trying to
it,
set me up
picks
for
it
play
up,
action.
Gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Nice.
Got him for a
There
sack.
we go.
They're one of the senior leaders of this
No,
defense.
no.
They've sacked us
I like to
twice.
be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with
Oh,
any
punt
answer
already?
to deal with
That was
this
fast.
pass rush. That's 5 sacks now in this game. They can't
Purring like a motor engine.
This pressure from this defense.
Showing you the love.
Down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Maybe.
It was close.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice.
As long as I don't get beat down in the backfield.
Again here. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Like
Looking
it.
for this big tight end.
Let's go! Greatest tight end in college football.
Before a huge gain down near the 26.
That's the one thing he's
What
missing.
a pitch and catch by
You
the
think?
quarterback and receiver.
I
for
don't
a
know.
big gain for this offense.
Yeah, but he's
It's
fast
not,
high
it's not
80s.
bad. But I'm just saying, that's the
On
one.
1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
He caught it
Matt.
in bounds.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up.
Oh, you like it.
The offense sets up with a 1st and
Do
goal.
this.
To throw to the fullback.
And he'll set up to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Able to get home with the sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Nope.
Dang it, wrong button. Wrong guy.
Return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line with just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze.
Drastic difference in the team's difficulty.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards.
But if I had called run plays instead of went to the pass plays, I would have been in. I would have gotten in the end zone.
That's in space at the 50.
I was trying to get too cute on
Down,
Michigan.
but he crosses midfield at the 48.
I paid the price. Trying to get a little too cute on Michigan.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot.
Oh, wow.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan.
Broke a big play again.
It's really clicking.
That's all they can do.
Here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates.
They're going to keep going for it, though. They're going to keep doing that.
He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw.
He bombs the door open.
And they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Point after is good. Pickup team is on the field to move this one away.
Dude, Scorpion is... It's 4th quarter? Wow.
Returning
This game's going fast.
Whole area brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific game. Both guys are putting on a show so far today.
Yep.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. He'll pick up the 1st down. Stopped at the 27.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances. This guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game. Showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Gonna run it. It's Diggs. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line. Lowers his
Right on.
eyes, and it's a nice solid game.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How impressive these guys been up front tonight. Big third down, know what you need to do, hit the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more
No
manageable.
fear.
Now we'll
That's
see.
right. No fear. Run right at their face.
First down to 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. It's going to be able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
And that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead to go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And he knocks through the
Richard.
PAT.
All right.
There's only 2.5 minutes left.
Kickoff team on the field getting
I
set.
burned
now.
most of the fourth quarter.
Hell yeah.
Almost 5 minutes.
Bringing it out, it's Watts. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Deep. Be ready for it.
Yep.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Got to play
They
man.
were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's got it. Moves his way for a first
They're
down
going
to
to
the
catch him,
35.
too.
The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up.
No way.
Back to pass. It's
You don't want
Davis.
the defense to play the pass.
Caught. Completion. Breaks loose.
God
at the
damn it,
45.
man. Come on.
He's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Intercepted.
Look at that.
in the
Take
end
a
zone.
knee. Take a knee.
And they tackle him right there.
Oh,
but
my
that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half.
Like,
And
what
the
is he
defense
doing?
comes up with a big turnover
All right, don't forget
that
shoe
could be
clocks
the
on
nail
that.
in the coffin.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
So, 10 seconds.
And they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh!
Run some clock.
Yes, sir.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, I don't know what you're doing. You're not killing clock by doing that.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. They've got him down out near
What
the
a run.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that.
Hey, what's up, Bill in Brooklyn?
Oh!
Welcome to the chat.
Wait, is that Vel?
Yeah.
What's up, Vel?
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Definitely called the
for
wrong
their
play.
offense.
Good have had it.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now.
Hey, Cavell, get that chat going we were talking about the other day.
Looking for a gap. It's Diggs.
What the
Powers
fuck?
through. Ball carrier heads out of bounds. but
Alrighty
the defense was good
there.
enough to
Wow.
make the change. First down. First down play call coming up.
We woke up the AI.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and giving the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Senior with 2,500 yards? That's not bad. For a career.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
3 seasons.
They feed the fullback this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's the fullback.
Being Warren Tour.
Severe risk of injury.
Severe risk of injury. Game is over. No
And there's
dice
the
for
handoff.
Michigan. Oh.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more
One more play.
confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And
Look
tackle
at
after
you.
a small
Oh,
pickup
we're going to have to
there.
call
Well,
it
this
here
head coach
today.
told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be
Two-game
shocked
night.
if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team.
Really?
It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did
Big
to counter how the
game.
defense was attacking them. Sometimes
All right,
games
chat.
can be won and
We is
lost
out
thanks
for
to a good
tonight.
game plan, and we saw
Stay
it made a
tuned
big
for the
difference
next
there.
episode.
And that is going to wrap it up.
Where we get it in
Enjoyed
with
this
some
one
Final
here.
Fantasy IX for everyone.
This has been another presentation
Thanks y'all for
of
watching,
EA
hanging out, and
Sports
chatting it up and enjoying some good times with some football and some video games. But for now, we got to vibe out. Y'all take it easy, all right?